Hello and welcome back to a Farmers Simulator stream. We're finally selling everything in the factories. We got over 800 pallets now. As you can see, bottom right. Capacity is full, 800 out of 800. We do have some left over, which are here, which won't go in anymore, which is totally fine. We got pallets of pumpkins here. We got lettuce and strawberries here. I moved them already out of the greenhouse, so more could spawn in, possibly. But I will go to the factories now and show you where we actually get all of this from. Which one is it? I think it's this one. So this is where we got all the pallets from. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 factories. So this is the bakery, we're making bread out of this. Preserved carrots out of that one. Different types of things like butter, milk, what else? Cheese, goat's milk bottled. That's all coming from there. That's all filling up. I put them there just because I didn't have any room for them. But if you notice, goat milk, it's keep going up, so it's just filling up automatically there, basically. Oil factory, so sunflower oil, canola oil. Carrot soup we get from this, and then obviously the flour. But I'm not going to be touching them today. That's all for next time, because we've already got everything in the shed already waiting to be sold today. And then the plan after all that, we're going to buy this, get rid of everything here, buy even more factories, different ones, because we have a lot more things I want to do. So we'll go back to the farm now and work out what to do. I have wrote every single thing down so I know what months everything are being sold in, so I'm not flicking through constantly getting confused and all that crap. And I've wrote down every single pallet we have. Like, let's, for example, cheese, how many pallets? 30. Goat's milk, 16. Bread, 145. Yeah, I wrote them all down. And then, at the side of that, I'm going to write down the total amount we get from every single thing. And work out what we do get and where we make the most money. I know they're not the equal amount of pallets, but that's fine. So, this is the truck we're using. And what I'm going to do first is refuel. Yeah, we'll refuel first and then get going. Oh crap. Diesel. So, what needs selling? Nothing needs selling today. We got next month. So in May, we're selling potato soup and preserved carrots. And potato soup I actually got from the under an old shed, what just leaked through the bottom. So I decided to just make potato soup from that. So how many parts of that do we have? We have 4 pallets of that, and preserved carrots we got 11. These aren't the big money makers yet anyway, so we'll see what we do get. So we'll get ready. I'm doing auto load because I don't really want to pick these up with a pallet fork. It'd take me all day. So we need potato soup. We need that anyway, preserved carrots. We'll do that now. Fill that up. Potato soup, there's only 4. This is only going to be a small sale, but just wait till we get to the bigger ones. So that's everything for May. So we'll skip the time to May now. Oh, why is it lagging so much? Don't mess up on me now, please. Shit. Don't mess up. Oh, fuck. Why is it messing up now? I don't even know what to do. Shit. It did this when I loaded and I thought it was just starting lag, but now it's being a bitch. I mean, it fixed itself. Please fix yourself. And now everything's going blurry. I might have to just restart it. I might have to just restart it. Yeah, Ow. Even the save's taking a minute. Hold on. Let's just restart and see. Hello Belle, how are you today? Hope you are doing well. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. I'm doing well, thank you. There we go. Blurry a little bit. It's working now. I'm just gonna walk around a minute just to make sure. It did save all this, didn't it? Yeah, perfect. Right, let's see if it's gonna run smooth. I'm not gonna use any fast speed because it messed up when I just did that then. We got to about here and it started lagging like mad. Seems fine. Okay, let's try and skip. So, what we're selling in May, so next month, is potato soup and preserved carrots. No space at a sheep barn, which is totally fine because I'm not really bothered. I don't need them. So we've only got 8,000 potato soup, preserved carrots 22,000. But we need to actually find the best prices. I'm probably gonna do it more towards the preserved carrots than the potatoes because we have more, so makes kind of more sense. It is preserved carrots, isn't it? Yeah. So, oh, it's June for the carrots. Crap. See, I messed up already. Potato soup. So it is June. I thought it was May. Alright, let's try this. I did say I'm not going to use fast speed, but it seems fine now. Alright, let's do this now. Potatoes, now it's saying July. I'm going to sell it here anyway. I'm going to sell it at this time. Going to the farmer's market anyway. And the price ain't going up, so we'll sell these now. I can't wait to get into the selling of the bigger stuff. It's going to be so good to see how much we do make. But I wonder how long this is going to take. Like, this bit's quick because we don't have that many. But when we get into the things with more pallets, it's going to take us a few trips. Because I don't know how many pallets we can fit on one trailer. Especially when the pallets are slightly bigger than the others. Oh. I didn't crash. I crashed. Alright, we're going here. So, 8,000 potato soup, preserved carrots, 22,000, let's go. 54 grand. I knew it was only going to be small. But, just wait till we get to the big things. But I wonder how much money we're going to get because, what's it? We made 2.5 million last time we sold everything, and we didn't have anything like this at all. Watch fuel level. Yes, I remembered when I just started the game, I refueled it to full. It's just because that bar was empty. It's just because the truck needs a service. So yeah, fuel's fine. Hopefully, I wonder if it will last. It should last. I did have a problem looking for the price for carrot soup because when I went on the menu to look, it wouldn't show anything. So I'm selling it the last time. Like last time I sold it in July. So I'm gonna sell it then. There's nothing else in June. So we'll sell it in July. So we need carrot soup. We do have a lot of this. We've got 146 pallets. So yeah. This is the bigger stuff. Oh, I need to move the truck over a little bit. Imagine I did this all with a forklift or something. I don't know how long that would take me. And I'm terrible with it. I wish it remembered which one you was on. So I'd have to flick through them. Too many pallets to oh, what? So I can sell this many, can I? Let's just try again. I want to see if I can get a full... No, too many pallets. I wonder if all them there, because I've not got space, maybe if I transfer all of them in there, I can get more out and get a full trailer instead of just dropping this amount off. So what I'm going to do is drop this off here and let them all tumble down. It should work this, I should be able to get more after I've moved all of these. I'm hoping, yeah, I should have room. Pick all them up and push them in. And tell about driving. I was launching in. I did not mean to do that. When can I actually sell lettuce and strawberries? Oh, it's January. I should have started at January. So then I could have just got rid of them all instead of doing this. I didn't even mean to grab the truck then. I'll pick up. We'll move all this here while that's doing that. And we'll get some more out. And then skip to July. But we're going to get some big money from this now. And I have a lot of plans I want to do with this money. Because this will actually be the most money we've made on this map. So let's get some more carrot soup. Still 78 pallets in there. Can I fit any more? Yeah. So you can actually fit a good amount in here. Alright, that's the whole trailer. So 192,000 litres of carrot soup in there. Sell it in July. Let's go. Alright. I'll show you what I mean about the carrot soup when I find it. It's up here. Oh, now it's showing. It wasn't showing earlier, but 16.11, that's how much we're selling it for. Could have actually sold it any time. But this wasn't showing up before. So we're going to sell this now. There's a lot of weight in here. Struggles a little bit. I do like this new silo we got. I'm actually liking it. And because we're passing time, all them trees should start growing and we should be able to see what it's going to look like. Like these have got bigger. I'm starting to like this a lot. Oh, we're gonna flip. Nope, saved it. I don't want to drive too fast because I'm already flipping at 25 miles per hour. And you know what I mean, I speed. I did just say I'm not going to speed, but I speed down the road at least. Hit the brake. I'm braking. So let's see how much we do make from 192,000 litres of carrot soup. $261,000, $156,000. I am writing them all down so I know exactly how much I'm going to make from each thing. And we can work out which has give us the most money. I know we're not got equal amount of pallets for everything, but we'll see anyway. And I'm going to add them all up at the end and how much we do fully make from each thing. But from one trailer full of carrot soup, we made that much already. Didn't we start off with like 18,000? Have them trees started growing? Not yet. There's trees going down that road, but they haven't grown yet. They will soon. But look at this. This is looking good. I actually really like this, what we've done. Come out way better than I thought. I missed the American elm tree. Same trees all there. I'm actually excited for when this farm fully transforms, when everything grows in. And with all the money, just wait till what we do. More carrot soup. How many pallets are left for carrot soup? 38. There we go. Is that every single one? I don't even know how many it puts out. I think that was them all, wasn't it? Yeah, that was all of them. So that's 100k. So really, carrot soup is a good thing to carry on making. Maybe I'll try and find a bigger soup factory so we can make even more. But we'll see what happens later on when we do buy what we need. Exactly, more money. And it's only going to get bigger and better each time. I've already wrote down all the plans I want to do, but that's a secret for now. Right, let's see what we get. $217,000. And we do get the environmental score too, which is 15k there. So we're on 753,000 now. We're almost at 1 million. So that's everything. That's all the carrot soup done. There is some more at the factory, but I'm going to save that for next time. I'm just going to do this 800 what's in this factory for now. So we'll see what else needs selling this month. I don't think anything does. We're in July, let's have a look. Nope, nothing else in July. Nothing in August. September is pumpkins, which we do actually make quite a good bit of money out of pumpkins, to be honest. I'm just going to double check to make sure I'm not wrong. Butter? July? Oh no, January. Bread. Oh, yeah, I think I have got it right. Pumpkins, yeah, September for £2,000 a pallet. Yeah, so pumpkins next. $38 of them. Alright, there we go, 38,000 litres. Let's go and skip to September. Always check the sales, because you never know. No, nothing I want. Even though I'm not spending any money. Right, September. It'll probably save. Oh, no. Pump. Where is it? So 2008. I changed the auto save time. I didn't want to change that. I keep it 5 minutes so nothing happens. I don't think it's going to really go up. It's gone up like £1. I know where I'm going anyway, so I'll travel over there now. We'll check at 11. Yeah, it's not going up. So 2009, that's how much we're selling. Pumpkins Farm got 38k. Oh, trees are slowly growing. The new ones what we put in. I'm actually excited to see what it is going to look like when they're all fully grown in. I want to look down here because we planted trees down here which are all growing in now, down there. So that should look good. That's the box elm tree. I need all my messages to go off. So I can clearly see what we do. Yeah. Hold on a minute, let's just see if they will go off. But what's next for sale in September? Nothing. Skip October. November is canola oil. We have a lot of that. And eggs. Which we do have quite a lot of that. Like for the canola oil, we have 119 pallets of canola oil. And egg, we have 53 pallets. So let's see what we get. 103,000 for pumpkins. See, pumpkins are very good. That was only for 38,000 litres. Okay, let's go and skip some time. This is why I didn't want to plant anything. So I can just keep skipping it and just get on with the selling straight away. And we don't have and when we skip, we don't have a chance of withering the crops away. So nothing in October. We need November for canola oil and eggs. Alright, let's fill it up. See which the prices are better at first. Whichever has the better price we'll do first. So, eggs are selling at 2,523. Oh no, we can't do it there because that's my factory, you can't sell them there. So it'd have to be here, 2,577. And then canola oil is going up. We will probably still get more in November than December, usually do. Which is 3,377. So we'll do eggs at the farmer's market, we'll sell them now. And eggs we have 53 pallets. I know it says 50 but there's 3 extra here. Turn lights on. I was hoping it'll light the front of it a bit. I think I need to put some lights around the factory. No, shed. So that is going to be 53,000 pretty much. Hold on. Because we've got these pallets here. I'm just going to throw these ones on, don't really matter. Oh, and we've got this one here, I may as well sell that, so 53 and a bit. 53,096. I was hoping by the time I'd done that the messages would go off. Does need some lights on this driveway. Oh, we're gonna flip. Someone's gonna get scrambled eggs. The moon looks good in this. There's the moon. It's a nice sunrise. Moon to the right, sunrise to the left. It's very nice. Alright, let's see what we get for 53,000 litres of eggs. We got 184,000 for the eggs. So we have now at the £1,000,000 mark, and we did start off with like 18,000, I think. And that's not even selling not much of anything really. And we've got 119 pallets of canola oil right now, which sell for quite a lot. It was over 3,000 anyway. Oh, the pallet of carrot soup there. It's fine. I forgot about that one. And what's this? This is goat's cheese. Put this in ready. And it gives us 2 extra pallets we can get out. Canola oil. $120 pallets almost. So I'm just going to check the prices on the canola oil. It's going up, so I'm going to fast forward the time as I'm filling. And then see how much it does go up. And we'll get into the daytime, then we can actually see. So I'll check it at 12 o'clock, the price. Oh, I dropped that. 3,436, it's still going up. I check at 2. Well, it is 2. 3. $2,472. 3,472. Is that all of it? That's all of it, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. 119 pallets on there, which is 119,000 litres. 3,500. Thank you very much. Let's see if it goes up anymore. 3,507. I want the best prices possible. This is going to make us quite a lot of money, this bit. Still going up. The only problem is we can't really exactly see. I checked the price at 11. And because it's November, it's even darker. It's not really going up as much now. I'll check it at 12 and then probably stop it there. Yeah, stop it there. So we're selling 119 pallets of canola oil for 3,516. It did actually go down. I'm glad we could fit this all on one trailer. I'm definitely going to have to get some more lights around the farm. I haven't even put any down. I was meant to put them all on this driveway. I've put them on that one down there, but not this one yet. Chuck's struggling a little bit. Is there anything else we need to sell in December? Alright, so in December we can sell bread and flour. January is a big month. We've got a lot to sell. We're going to flip. That looks nice. Now you can see the moonlight. I don't want to go too fast because the brakes aren't going to be good with all this weight. And if we slightly turn, we're flipping. I do actually like the lollipop lights. Are they called lollipop lights? I think they are. You can actually see where your truck is. See, I'm braking and we're only going 30. I could actually fit more canola oil on this. I wonder how many. It's 119 pallets. So yeah, let's see what 119 pallet gets us. So that was 479,000. 479,000 plus 61. We're on 1.6 million. Told you we'll get a lot of money for that. And we also get the environmental score too. Oh, plus 23,000. So I definitely want to find factories what can hold more, because for the canola we can only fill up to 96,000. So if we could hold more, we won't have to fill it up as frequently, and we can just leave it for even longer. But these are the lights here on this little entrance to that field. They're the lights what I want to put all the way down here, because I think warm white just suits a farm so much better than white. Alright, I'm gonna double check that it is definitely bread and flour next. You know what I might do? Just for now. It's not permanent, but just so we can actually see. Where's the biggest light? That'll do. They aren't permanent, I will get rid of them, so we can see a little bit better. So bread and flour. Bread says January, but we could still get more in December. We'll have a see anyway. Flour, where are you? So January. Is it worth skipping to January and doing it? Probably is. Yeah, I'll skip to January. It does say we can get money in December, but I'd rather just see. I'm not too bothered how much we get for the flour. The flour is just what I didn't put in the bakery because I filled it up too much. So it's just pretty much what's left over. So which, flour. We didn't even skip to January, we skipped to December. Even though I was in December, it skipped it to 8 AM. That looks nice, that sky. Alright, January, and it's snowing, of course. So, let's check the prices. Farmer's market, it's going up for the flour to 1,434. Bread. Alright, we'll do the bread now. It has gone down a little bit, but 3,475. And how much of bread do we have? We have 145 pallets of bread. Let's move the truck a bit closer. We might have to do a few trips for this, but that's fine. Right, yep, we're full. 66,000. Even though we could fit more on the top. But we'll do this. I'm braking. There we go. At least we can just sell them at the exact same place of everything else. So we don't have to travel far. So let's see what we get. We got 300,000 from that, from 66,000 litres. And we got even more to sell. We're pretty much on 2 million right now. So we've got more bread to sell. The snow's coming down a lot. $65 pallets left. Why do I feel like we'll have one more pallet left over? Right, yeah, we're full. Another 6,000. And then there's one more load of bread to do. And we have a lot more things to sell in January too. We've also got lettuce, strawberries, butter, cheese, goat's milk, goat's cheese, goat's milk bottled, not goat's milk. And then, is that everything? Yeah, I wrote down butter twice. Looks very nice. The sunrise, it's all orange. Right, let's see what we get for another 6,000. It should be pretty much similar. There we go. 2.3 million, 309,000. And we still got a little bit of bread left. So bread's actually a good money maker. He can wait. I'm in a rush. Let's get some more bread. Oh, 5 more pallets. We'll sell these. There we go. 13k. Then after this it's flour and then everything else. Mainly all the cold stuff from the dairy and strawberries and lettuce. So we'll see how much we make from 13,000. It won't be as much as the other ones obviously because this isn't a full trailer. So there is 42,000. 42,000 and 18,000. That's from that. I'm not too sure yet, to be honest. We'll see how much we get. But goat's milk, you get tons of it for doing little. That's the best thing. The sky looks very nice. Now look at that. For sunrise, I like that. It looks very nice. It does actually look really nice over the field. Imagine it was planted and growing. So we're on 2.3 million now. And we had 18k at the start. Hold on a second. But is it worth more as raw milk or cheese? I'm wondering if it's different on maps. Let's have a see. Goat milk raw, it's 5,500. Goat milk bottled, 4,000. Depends how much you get out of it. Goat cheese, 3,400. But how much do you actually get? So 3 goat milk equals 6 goat cheese. And then goat milk bottled, 10 goat milk equals 20 bottled milk. So it probably will be worth it more. So let's see, because we have a lot of things to sell now. So flour, that's 1,400. I just want to see which one needs to be sold first, because there's a lot of things we need to sell, like lettuce, strawberries, butter, cheese, goat's cheese, butter, goat milk. I've already wrote butter down twice. That says February, but the price is higher now. Strawberries? You can sell that now. Alright, cheese. I'll check butter while I'm over here, maybe. Butter. May as well sell that next. Where's cheese? Cheese, sell that next. 3,500. There's a French map with a dairy shop built into make chocolate, cheese and other stuff. Go. Oh yeah. Hello Kyle, I hope you're doing well. Goat milk bottled. Farmers market for 4,019. Goat cheese, we can sell that now. We'll wait for the flour, we can skip time to get that higher. So butter will sell now at the farmers market for 2,210. So we'll sell the butter now. How much butter do we have? We have 72 pallets of butter. So that's all the butter, I think. Let's just double check. I think I did just get the last one. Yep, butter done. Which is 72,000 litres. I think it's definitely worth it doing the factory for the goats. With sliding. So we'll see what we get for 72k of butter at least. We should get quite a lot for this. Exactly, should be. I don't want to speed too much because we'll end up flipping. Cricket farm too. Oh, is that on the map you just mentioned? I can speed a little bit. Yeah, how do you get crickets? No, but it's a DLC. You do it. Oh, okay. Let's see what we get for 72,000 litres of butter. I'm very curious. We got 214,000, 15k environmental score. So we're on 2.6 million now, after starting at 18,000. Not a DLC, a mod. Oh, okay. I might have a look at that. There is a few more factories I want to get. Like, we need a sugar mill, so we can make sugar, of course. And so we can make cakes. Because I've got everything else to make cakes, I just need sugar. And I need a factory that will make textiles, is it? And then one to make clothing, because we've got the sheep wool. And we'll get quite a lot of money from that. And I've got sheep wool being made right now, and we've got a ton of it. Because I haven't sold that, I've just kept it. So when we do get that factory, we can just start it off big. I don't want to make chocolate and things, I want to just pretty much make as much as possible. Alright, what did I say was next? No snail farm. You know what? Yeah, that's true. Was it goat milk? Goat's cheese. So we'll do goat's cheese next for 3,468. I don't know how much of this we have. Can't remember. 47. Alright, let me move the truck a bit forward. There we go. Alright, 7 more pallets. We're down to 247 pallets in this factory now. So we've got 47,000 litres of goat's milk. Let's see how much we get from that. Goat's cheese. I'm actually surprised only doing this faster than I thought I would. It's obviously going to be faster because we're auto-loading. If I was doing it properly, with a pallet fork, it would take me forever. And because I'm not neat. And I think I'll be too impatient for it. But I'm glad I'm not doing it properly because that'll take me hours. It does take ages. And sometimes pallets aren't the easiest things to deal with. Because they'll eventually start sliding. Even when you strap them up. So let's see how much we get for goat cheese. We've got 47k. Unfold that. We got 220,000, 15k environmental. Now we're on 2.8 million. And I did say, however long ago when I did start doing this, the goal was 3 million, because we made 2.5 mil last time, so we made more than what we did last time at least. And it's only going to get bigger and better each time at least. Because I've got a plan to make it bigger and better. I've already wrote my plans down, but they're secrets. For now. Oh, he's taking too long. What was it next for us to sell? We'll have a quick look when we get down there. Alright, let's have a look what we can sell. So we've done the goat's cheese. We've done butter. Alright, what's goat's milk bottled? That price is going up. I'm trying to do the ones that aren't going up fully yet, so that one's still going up. Cheese. Alright, so we'll do cheese now. 3,567. And we got 30 pallets, so not that many. So that's 30k of cheese. We'll sell that now and see how much we get. I kind of wish the snow stopped. I should have actually checked what we were going to sell next and get it ready, but it's fine. This van's taking too long. Right, so 30k cheese, let's see what we get. We got 144,000. So now we're on, let's call it 3 million. And we'll work out when we get to the farm which we need to sell next. Just let me cross them off the list so I don't accidentally. So we've got goat milk bottled to sell, lettuce and strawberries, and then flour. And I think it's in March we get to sell sunflower oil, and we've got 107 pallets of that, so that should be a pretty good amount of money. There's nothing in February, so after we've done the strawberries, lettuce, flour, goat's milk bottled in January, we could skip straight to March and do the honey and the sunflower. Alright, let's see what's next. So let's look at goat milk bottled, because I don't remember the prices. Actually, I've gone past it, but let's have a look at strawberries. Can be sold soon, they're going up. Not honey. Goat milk bottled. That's 4,018. Flour, 1,400. Lettuce is going up. So if I'd keep an eye on them prices. $885 for strawberries. If that goes to $2,000, I'll be happy. It probably won't. $4,009. 1,403. Alright, we'll do flour now. It's just gone down. Oh, and it's snowed, so this is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? How much flour do we have? 39. Oh, the snow's gone. Was that definitely all the flour? I should just... yeah. Yeah, that's all the flour. No, don't freeze. It's froze. I can't move. Quick save. I know I just did it. Oh, it just glitched. But 39,000 litres of flour. We'll see how much we get for that. This will take us over the £3 million mark. And now we can actually see in daylight. But I hope everyone is having a good day, and thank you all for joining. Oops, shit. Daylight is good. You can actually see everything now. The farm doesn't look its best because it is January. What are my trees looking like? I planted trees around this field to the left in a second. There we go. Once they grow in, that should look pretty good, nice. Alright, 39,000 litres of flour. Let's see how much we do get. Should be a pretty good amount. We're on over 3 million now. We've got 73,000 from that. Exactly. And just wait till the trees around the silo grow, because we've got cherry trees in front and behind them. We've got north caterpillar trees. They're not called caterpillar trees, it's just easier for me to say. They're the ones with the flowers. Well, good evening to you too. I hope you're having a good evening. And thank you for joining. This might be my favourite driveway. I wasn't expecting it to look nice like this. But this tree here, I might have to actually cut that one down. This corner one, because I did put it a bit too close to the road. But yeah, the trees there, what we're waiting for, they are the northern caterpillar. Them ones in front of the cherry trees. Are they tipped over? It's slanted. Oh crap. Alright, what's for sale next? So what do we have? So we just done flour, cross that off my list. We've got lettuce, strawberries and goat milk bottled. $1,964, that's going up. $893, I'll be happy if that gets 900. Confession time, I'm addicted to this game. I'm kind of addicted. I've done over 340 hours on this map so far, but it's going up higher. What was I looking for? Alright, let's pass some time. I've got to keep an eye on these prices. Oh, actually, I could sell that there, may as well, haven't I? Because I don't think that's actually going to go that much higher than that. So I'll do the goat milk bottled. Yeah, I'll sell it there at the animal dealer dairy. So 4,183 goat's milk bottled. And we got 16k. I think I remember where this place is. Oh, we can go past the animal area because we did plant new trees there and see what that actually fully looks like. So to the left is where we started planting the trees. See them little bushes? They're all cherry trees. They follow the fence all the way down to the bottom. And here is where the animals are. So to the right is the chickens. Chickens there. Goats here. Cows here. I need to get in the habit of shutting the gates. Pigs there. But yeah, these are all the trees. They're all cherry trees, so it should hopefully look good when it is fully done. Oh, and through there are the sheep. I think it is over there. Yeah, it's over there, but which area? I think it's through that little shed here. Yeah, here. So, we'll see what we get for 16,000 litres of bottled goat's milk. Hold on 1 second. We got 90,000 for 16,000 litres. So actually, that was actually pretty good. I didn't expect to get that much from that. Oh, thank you very much for joining, Kyle. I hope you have a good day. We're now 3.1 mil. Let me just cross bottled goat's milk off my list. So what we need to focus on now is strawberries and lettuce. I wrote them all down so it's easier for me to know what I do have. Let's speed it. I actually want to go down this way because I want to see what the other driveway is looking like. But yeah, the sheep are there, the cows are there. That manure pile needs emptying. It's very full. But that's all the wool we have. I've left it all there because we're going to get another factory for it and make clothing with it. Yeah, I have to write them down because I confused myself too much. This is the other driveway. This is one of my favourite ones. But I can barely read my handwriting. I'm terrible. Right, so we're focusing on lettuce, strawberries for January. I know I should actually do that. I should do the same. That's still going up. So 1,972. See which one stops the price. Where is it? There. Can't sell it at the bakery because that's my factory. I can't sell them there. 899. If that goes to £2,000, I'll be happy. I could actually sell all that milk, but that's all going into the factory. 1,982. Alright, 896. 903. Are we going to do it in the darkness? Yep, we are. And it's snowing again. See if that goes up anymore. What time is it? 11. Please go to 2 grand. Alright, it's going up a bit more, it says. So we'll see. If that doesn't go up... Alright, that's gone down. We'll do the strawberries. And we got 19k out of the strawberries. And we still got 143 pallets left over. So the 19k of strawberries, see how much we get for that. I'm glad the snow isn't stuck yet, because driving through snow is a pain. Especially in a truck. Oh, we just hit 26 hours on this truck. Alright, see what we get for 19k of strawberries. We got 23 grand. I wasn't expecting too much, but better than nothing. But once we can, when we get the sugar mill, we'll make the sugar, and whatever strawberries we do get from the greenhouse, that's all going to go into a factory to make cake. I'm going to try cake after I can, well, when I can. Alright, while we drive up here, I can cross strawberries off my list. And then we've got lettuce. Okay. It was actually meant to snow here today, but it decided it wants to rain instead. The weather lied. Is it as bright as them lights go? Yeah. Right, let's see, how much lettuce do we have? 20k. Alright, perfect. We'll see how much we get for the lettuce. We can fast forward some time to do this and see you the best price. $1,979. Has it gone down? Yep, it's going down. So we'll stop it there. Are we still going to farmers market? Yeah. So 1,700. Well, 1,972. See how much we get for 20k. Well, thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a very good day. And thank you very much for joining. I already said that. See, I'm confusing myself now. Right, 20k litres of lettuce. Let's see how much we do get for this. We'll get more than the strawberries anyway. So we got 53k. And then we can skip to March and sell the last two things, which is the honey and sunflower oil, which we have a lot of sunflower oil. That'll give us quite a lot of money. I thought I was going to crash, man. I can't wait to see some daylight. It's 4:25 in the morning. But yeah, what we've got, 107 litres, 107,000 litres of sunflower oil, so 107 pallets, honey, 13, 1, 2, so about 14 pallets of honey, 1 carrot soup, which we'll probably sell with the honey, I don't know, it's only 1. So I'm just going to double check before I do skip. Yeah, what's the thing about skipping the time so much? Honey, March, sunflower oil, March, which we can sell it for 3,700, which will be higher now, well, in March. Yeah, the farm definitely needs some lights. Alright, we're in March. So, honey and sunflowers, see what the prices are. 3,740. We'll do the honey now. So 1,997. We've got 13 pallets there. You know what? While I'm here, I may as well do that carrot soup. Same thing. Well, not the same thing, but may as well. So, carrot soup, 2,000 litres. Honey, 13,219 litres. Let's see how much we get for that. And we got daylight. We can see. I can actually see what the farm looks like now. I mean, at the end, after we sold everything, I'll walk through all the plans, what we're going to do next. Right, so let's see what we get for this. 13k of honey and 2,000 carrot soup. We got 39,000. And now all we need to focus on is sunflower oil, and then that's the last thing, 107 pallets. It's not actually took as long as I thought. I think I've done this pretty quick. Mainly because I'm not getting distracted trying to do something else. Because I get distracted way too easy. Oh crap. So all that's left now is the sunflower oil. Oh, we forgot one pallet of honey. That's fine. I didn't want that honey. I wish when you unload them out of the shed, it stacks them up so you could unload more. Seven more. And that's everything, apart from the honey. So 107,000 litres of sunflower oil, let's see how much we get for that. So it's on 3,742. Oh, it's gone down. Hold on. Yeah, it's going down, so we'll sell it right now. I always have to do it in the dark. Struggling a little bit with this. It's a full trailer. I am glad that car was there because we would have flipped if we didn't hit it then. I don't want to go too fast because we flip at a very low speed and the brakes aren't going to be as good because we're fully loaded. See? So let's see how much we make from this. So 107,000. We made 540 grand. And now we're on 3.8 million. So yeah, we pretty much made 3.8 million from all the factory stuff. We did start off with about 18,000. So yeah, pretty much 3.8 million altogether. So we sold everything now. Kinda wish I had more to sell. That is perfect money for what I want to do. But this is the most money we've made, isn't it? Altogether. Since being on this map. I think it is. Now my shed's empty. It looks weird. I miss having it full. What do I do now? I know what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm just gonna skip to like the summer months, just so we can actually see the farm properly, because I want to see what it looks like with all the trees now. And then I'll talk through all the plans I'm gonna do. That didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. It took about 2 hours to pretty much do it. We'll go to August. I like August. Actually, we'll go to July. I think most things should have been grown in. Just jump in this. But this is the tractor we first started with. It's now got 120 hours. But yeah, cherry trees are growing in. They're all going to go there. When do we notice the north caterpillar trees growing? Because we planted about at the same time as this. But all these are going to cover this. And these are the ones what get flowers on them. I recently put these ones in. So these are the same trees as them, which is box elm. So this goes around here to behind. So before I talk through the plans, I just want to look at something. I don't even know what all the entrances are up there. But yeah, them trees carry on down here to there. I can't wait for all these to fully grow in. Another year and it'll pretty much be good. But yeah, these go from bottom all the way to the top. To here. Thank you. I'm just going to see what it's like at the animal area, and then we'll go to the factories and talk about what the next plan is for the future. Because in the future it's going to be bigger and better than what it is now. I do like that. That actually looks really good. I will get rid of them lights. I'll put actual permanent lights in around here eventually. I just don't like the look of them lights, they're too big. And I don't want white, I want them warm white. But yep, cherry trees start from here, this corner. Go all the way down here. I didn't want anything too big. Might be too much, but we can always cut them down and carry on here to the right too. But yeah, this is the animal area. How much food do they have? Right, so they need food, which is fine. What about the chickens? They need food. I think everything's gonna need food, which we can deal with later on. We make pig food at the flower farm, well, flower factory. So we did miss trees here because it wouldn't let us plant them, but now we should be able to. I might make this field into like a generator spot with like solar panels. It's only a small area, because I do own that one. But yeah, this is all the wool. These need food, which we'll do. They've been breeding like mad. We've got 825. I'll sell some of them. Not yet. But yeah, this wool is all going to go into a factory to make clothing. And then once we get to the factories, I'll tell you the plan. But I think the farm's looking very good. We've done very well. Yeah, his tractor's fast. Goes 90. But yeah, that's one driveway. I do really like that one. In that little forest area, that's where we get the honey from the bees. We're gonna get more bees, because I want more. And bees are just one of them things you can just ignore for years and not have to deal with them. So here to the right, next to the shop, is where the factories are. And we do have more things in the factories, but that's for next time. So we've got the bakery, preserved food, dairy, oils, soup, flour. How much is in here? 22k canola oil. Everything's empty there. Everything's empty here. We've got 50k carrot soup in there. Everything's empty here, and we've got this flour, and we've got 20k pig food. We got all this bread. That's empty. So everything's empty here, but the plan is keep all this, of course. I'm going to still fill all this up and use that. We have tried in the past to buy these concrete areas, so that one and this one, but if we wanted to place a factory on it, it kept saying restricted, so we haven't been able to. So the plan is, see that area in front? This area. Buy this. This cost $1 million. So you get all this concrete area. Get rid of every single thing here, because I'm not going to use any of it. And we get this area down here. And we're going to put factories in here too. So one for the sheep, so we can make clothing, sugar mill, whatever else we can find basically. So this is the plan, to buy this. Buy more factories so we have more things to do. And my next plan is to make this even bigger and better. Instead of selling 800 pallets next time, how about we sell 1600? Because realistically, 800 pallets didn't take that long. You know what, I really like this driveway. This might be my favourite one. And I'm going to show you where I want to put the other shed. I want to get 2 of them. 2 more. Because we can have 800 in that one what we just sold. But this shed here, not this, that's with carrots in there. But that shed, I want to put that as like the main storage area for like your seed and your fertiliser. And bale nets, bale wrap, all that stuff. So any consumables, basically. So the next idea is I also want to get a factory for wood, because I kind of want to get into like some forestry. Is not these two, this area, I don't want this area, I don't really care for it. But there's a certain area I seen the other day on a live stream. I just like the area, so I'm thinking this here. This is a pretty nice big area. That shed with the 800 pallet storage, buy 2 of them, put it here, get rid of these 2. And put 2 of them here so we can have 1600 pallets and sell them all. And this can be like the factory pallet area. I think that's a good plan, and it's bigger and better. I think it's a good idea for this. And there's another idea I got. Well, another plan. How much is this? This is 200 grand. We could also buy this, which is 92, which is a forest. So we could do forestry in there, and when we get a factory for the forest, simple, not simple, but easy. But I want to start buying these little fields for the vegetables, because I want to get into more vegetable planting, more of that stuff. and these are perfect size for them. I also want to get a few more fields, these ones. And my idea with this one, I've been saying this one for a while, when I buy this, I'm going to connect it to field 36, because this one, how big? It's 21, well, call it 22 acres, and this one's 23. So 45 acres for that. Just like what we did here with 11 and 12. We connected them. I want to buy these. I want these ones mainly for wheat, barley, so I can make straw bales out of them, and then we don't have to travel as far to deliver them to the cow barn here. And I want to get some more grass fields. There is a certain area I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I want this, because it says at the top of the field we own, and I just like the area, to be honest. So this is the entrance, and this is the field. So we can make hay, silage, whatever, because we already have one of these areas here. And that one's 8.4 acres, this one's 11.73 acres. What would the other plan? Thank you. Because eventually, we're going to own everything on this map. The goal is to get 1,000 hours on this map. We're already at, I'd like to say, about 340... It should tell me 344 hours on this map. And that's everything we've done. So the goal is 1,000 hours. And by the time we have that 1,000 hours, we should own everything. Because I don't actually know how big everything is added up. Because right now the farm is about 200 acres of farmable fields. It is bigger, but I'm counting the farmable fields, not the farmland itself. So yeah, I think that's the plan. And like I said before, this area, just this little field, turn it into like a generator area, so like solar panels, because I don't think I'm going to really use it. And it's not exactly worth mowing. It is, but only for a small amount. But now we've got more animals and everything, it's not worth it. So yeah, I think solar panels here, possibly. Then we can make that little bit of extra money. But yeah, this is a pig area. It's one of my favourite, because I like the rock feature I did. Do these need feeding? Yeah, everything needs feeding. And we're also I need to sell some pigs. How much can we actually sell them for? These ones 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Alright. And then the cows, I bet they need feeding, don't they? Yeah. So we need silage and... Oh. Can pretty much do that. That's easy. I got straw and silage in here. How much do we have of this? 775,000. I think these are going to look good when they're fully grown, the cherry trees. We need to plant some here. It should let us know, because we bought a land, let us have to own the road, basically. But yeah, that's that. So I think they're good plans. Especially this area for the factory sheds. And then use the shed at the farm for consumables. And I don't think we have to actually... No, we don't even have to go that far. Because everything we get from the factories pretty much gets sold at the same place, which is the farmers market, which you go down here and turn right and just carry on down, and it's there. The growth is good. So yeah, it's pretty much, it is a bit further away, which is fine. But to get to sell everything, at least you're going the scenic route. Actually, it's probably about the same distance. So yeah, and you just turn left, and the farmers market's down there. But at least we can do everything I want now. Well, mostly everything. I do really like this area. I'm happy with it. I'm surprised I'm happy with it because I'm very picky sometimes. But also the next change to the farm is this shed. I'm gonna get a new one. Because this is like the bigger equipment, so you like your harvesters, the roller. But I want a bigger shed and a better looking one. I want them to kind of match this sort of theme, so brick, or as close as possible. Oh yeah, we bought a new sprayer yesterday, or the other day. But yeah, pretty much everything's the same, like, design. And one thing I want to do is, because we're going to be getting a sugar mill next, this here is like root crops and stuff. So we put carrots in that one. I want to get like another 3 or 4. I'd say 3 or 2. Carrots, I'm going to flatten this area down because I'm going to put one here. And probably 2 actually. So we'll have carrots, potatoes and sugar beet. Because we've already got the harvester for it all. And then we have storage. Because I do actually have sugar beet already. I have over 100,000 litres hidden. They're not hidden, they're just in that bucket there. That's why that bucket's always there, so I don't lose it. This is the greenhouse areas, so we got pumpkins there. We got a greenhouse for the lettuce and the strawberries. But I'm going to keep all of the strawberries, they aren't going to be getting sold anymore, they're going to be making us cake. But you know what, I think it was a good idea planting these trees. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. So we've got a lot of work to do. So yeah, I think it's a good plan. I'm happy with it. And the farm is getting better each time. But I'm not going to do any of that today. That's all going to get done next stream. Because I have things to do, unfortunately. So we're going to start expanding next stream, spending this money. I'm not going to spend it all. I'm going to try and keep myself with about 300k. Let's say 300k. I'll be happy with that. It's a comfortable amount. Because I have a habit of spending way too much money and leaving myself with nothing. But I just like spending money. So yeah, next stream we'll spend the money, we'll do the plans what I said, and if I come up with anything else, we'll see. But you know what, I'm really liking this area. We might have to still get rid of this tree in the corner because it is a bit close, but we'll see. But yeah, that's everything today done. Surprisingly, it didn't take as long as I thought. I'm going to miss having a full shed, but now we're going to make it bigger and better. But yeah, this will be the end of this stream. So I want to say thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a good day. And if you did like today's stream, please hit that like button and please subscribe. The farm's only getting bigger and better each time. So yeah, I'll see you all for the next stream. Possibly tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I hope you have a good day.